Yo, my dudes, what's going on? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into Breaking Bad Season 1, Episode 2. The title of this episode is called The Cat's in the Bag. I'm going to make this short and sweet. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing so far from Breaking Bad. I really can relate to Walt and understand why he's sort of going into this really kind of bad boy last sort of days of his life mentality, because he had a lot of screwed up things happen to him in the first episode. But I'll make this short and sweet. I won't get into too many details. If you find yourself enjoying this video at any point in time, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what I can do to better your experience. I enjoy the crap out of you guys doing that for me, and I just want to better the whole experience overall. But without further ado, let's dive in and see what episode 2 of Breaking Bad has in store for us. I'm excited, and hopefully you're excited to see how I react to it. Yeah, let's dive in, and you know the rest. Let's ride.
Lifesaver.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we can't thank you enough.
No, hey, mad props.
I could have sworn the guy said south, but then all of a sudden we're off the main road, and then I'm trying to read the map while I'm driving, which is a bonehead maneuver, and then all of a sudden, bam, we're in that ditch. People have seen us.
He knows a lot about this stuff, though. I wouldn't have thought he would.
I'm not gonna flood it.
Like,
she is not going to flood, all right? We're just gonna stay positive, right?
he's almost a smarter criminal than Pinkman is.
God damn it, see, you flooded it!
All right, you know what? The RV is going to start now. The RV. Okay. Be good to me.
Uh-oh, there it is. There it is. Oh,
Yes, okay.
they left a mask? No fucking way. No way. No way. They're up? I'm assuming we're gonna go back and forth between the now and the 10 hours ago, so to speak. Butt naked Walt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Confused.
Hello, Mr. White. This is AT&T calling. Are you happy with your current long-distance service? Because if you're not, I would definitely really love to talk to you as soon as possible about...
Hello, this is Walter White speaking.
You said he was practically dead, okay? You said he would die any minute.
Listen, I am having breakfast with my family right now, and I really don't appreciate these sales calls.
Well, too bad, man, because guess what? He's still not dead.
That was awkward. Why is it so awkward between them? Didn't they have... They were very intimate last night, and then that's the case? She's gonna see who called. Oh,
Yo,
no.
148, 3 to the 3 to the 6 to the 9, representing the ABQ. What up, biatch?
That must be painful. Oh, that looks ridiculous. That must be painful, though. No fucking way he got out. Oh, shit. The casual walk. Yo, that is crazy. Where'd the other guy go? What do you do in this scenario, though? Do you take the hit and get in trouble for hurting them? Or do you go through with the whole murder? I couldn't do the whole murder. Then again, I've never been in that situation, nor will I ever.
MILFs. The hell is a MILF?
The other one out in the RV. He's, you sure?
Yes.
You're
I
positive?
didn't.
Hey,
I didn't see another
Check
guy.
it yourself, man.
Yes, good idea. Maybe I should do that before he too wanders off down the damn street.
Okay, you know what? I'm
Just
sick.
all right,
I've been...
all right. Just the one downstairs. Tell me about him. Well, come on, anything, something. Start with his name at least.
Crazy 8.
Crazy 8. What the hell does that even mean?
Does Jesse live with anyone?
Why the hell did we talk about?
Because he was out cold.
Yeah, but what if he's faking it? You know, like if it was me, I'd be all faking being knocked out, yo.
Got stuff coming out of his mouth, barely breathing. Check the RV. I'd check the RV. I would bring both of them down into the basement.
What do we do?
You go get the other guy. That's one
Asking
thing.
me that like you think I have some answer.
Well, you gotta do something.
We have got to do something, and I am open to suggestions.
Man, okay. This whole thing was your deal.
Don't you dare put that on me. You brought those guys out there. This is your responsibility.
Like I came to you begging to cook meth.
9, representing the ABQ.
It's gonna be his
What
wife.
Up, biatch? Leave it at the tone.
Hey, Mr. White, it's me. Pick up. I got a container question. Hello, Mr.
Huh.
White. Pick up the phone, man.
Yes.
Yo, what kind of plastic, man?
Polyethylene.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to know that?
Because I told you.
This is insane. I don't know if I could even look at this. Where is the other guy? I need Walter to go look.
Don't you fucking play games with me? Who's that?
Oh shit. He might try to reason with him.
I see you.
Look at his skin. Holy crap.
What you gonna do? Hey.
Made him some sandwiches, potato chips. And you can pee and shit in there. Have a conversation with him right here. Pick his brain. Walter is enjoying this too much.
Hey, Mr. White.
Oh, you said we don't do our own supply.
Are you smoking weed?
He's awake.
Hey, man, we flipped a coin.
I couldn't do this. Check the
We
RV.
flipped a coin.
Check if Emilio's alive.
We're good.
I'm shocked she doesn't smell the. I'm shocked she doesn't smell the weed on him. Shit. He was still in there. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Jesse, look up, buddy.
Excuse me? You? Understood? This is your one and only warning.
Now you're like threatening
Do
me,
not-
and you're on my property.
Sell marijuana to my husband.
Okay,
Okay.
sounds
I
good.
mean it. Don't call our house again. You stay away from him, or you will be one sorry individual.
I understand. Jeez.
Yeah.
The impact was
let's
so
go to
bad
your
that it
house, you know?
took the
Perfect
toilet
sense, let's,
foot off.
Let's
Made a toilet fall?
completely screw up your house.
Toilet
So
cover?
you never want to spend another night in there. Sure, why not?
Jesus. Dude, how could you smoke anything right now? I wouldn't be smoking anything with all these chemicals. Oh, shit. Jesse. Oh! That is disgusting. Please do not end this way.
Asking me? Oh, yes. That stupid plastic container I asked you to buy. You see, hydrofluoric acid won't eat through plastic. It will, however, dissolve metal, rock, glass, ceramic. So there's that.
Alrighty then, that is Breaking Bad Season 1, Episode 2. And I must say, more greatness. That was a really great episode. I'm going to go out and say a 9. I know I usually grade really high, but you guys are giving me a lot of great shows to react to. And that to me is a great episode. Like, that was awesome. I enjoyed every bit of it. It had me on edge the whole time. Jesse and Walt are great. The chemistry together between them is great. Skylar's even interesting with her sort of kind of finding out what's going on with Walt. And yeah, I'm shocked the one guy lived, the other guy's dead. Man, there's a lot that we have to dive into on this breakthrough, but let's go ahead and do that. What an episode. That is ridiculous. So here we are. This is picking up back where they were in the desert, and they paid a man to pull the RV out. And yeah, this was some great stuff. Some really great shit. They finally got the RV to start. And then that's where we find out that Crazy 8 is still alive. Emilio's dead. Then they kept jumping back and forth between past tense and current timing. And then Jesse calls Walt during breakfast, and this is where Skylar sort of overhears and suspects that Walt is up to no good. So she was just kind of curious who he was talking to. And then we join Walt in his classroom, where he is kind of sort of losing his mind and losing his train of thought. He's just, thinking about what occurred the day before. And so it's really, really great acting by him. I think he did a great job of like making you losing his mind. So that was good stuff. And then Jesse goes to check on the guys in the RV because he heard a noise. And what do you know? Crazy 8 is not there. And for a second there, I want to see this again. For a second, I swear to you, when he looked at the bodies, I didn't see another. See, I mean, I guess it's hard to tell because of the way the tarp is, but I swear to you, I didn't see anything. But I guess Emilio is dead, and we know that for sure now because he, the end of the episode, definitely confirmed he's dead. But yeah, so Crazy 8 is in the middle of the road, and Walt almost hits him, and he actually notices that it's Walt, runs away, runs into a tree. Walt then throws him in the trunk, freaking out. This is when Skylar is looking up Jesse and finds out that he's a drug dealer, and that's who Walt was talking to. Let's get forward a little bit. They're sort of trying to figure out how they're going to go about handling this situation with Crazy 8 still being alive. Again, just a great episode, like one of those episodes that you're on edge the whole entire episode. And trust me, if this is how the show is gonna be, then all you're gonna get from me are like 9s and 8s and 10s, because that stuff is what makes, like, I love that stuff. It's really great. That's the best part about, you know, these drama series. And but as we continue to go, Walt is telling Pinkman to go buy a plastic container, because if not, like we saw at the end of the episode, it will eat through metal. It'll eat through, it's a very harsh chemical. It'll eat through almost anything but this specific chemical. And so Walt goes to finish the job, but he realizes that the guy's alive, awake, and fully alert. So Walt decides, let's feed him, let's give him water, let's give him everything he'll need, and I'll figure something out. Then Walt starts smoking weed. Jesse comes back. Jesse's pissed because Walt didn't take care of Crazy 8. But then Walt is like, oh, I have a doctor's appointment to go to, and I'm not gonna do it now. And so he goes to that doctor's appointment. And right here is when I thought that Walt was going to sort of man up and tell his wife at least that he was sick. And I know he can't really bring up the other stuff, but at least the part where he hasn't been himself and he's sick. But he didn't. He said that he knew Jesse because Jesse sold him weed. And so that was good stuff. And then we're back with Jesse. Jesse's pulling the body of Emilio out of the RV in broad daylight, and Skylar, Walt's wife, shows up. And again, if I hear a car stop, if I hear a car door get slammed shut, or anything along any noise, I don't care if a squirrel was in a bush making noises, I would have been completely paranoid, like looking everywhere, making sure that no one was around. And I'm shocked she didn't catch Jesse, because of the fact that he let his guard down. He wasn't as paranoid as he should have been. But pretty much she's threatening Jesse here, telling him that Walt's brother-in-law is in the DEA, and that she will call him and not hesitate to bring Jesse down. Then Jesse brings Emilio's body into the tub, pours all the chemicals all over him, and Walt gets there, and Jesse's sort of like, I don't know why you told me to go get that plastic container. I have a perfectly good tub. And instantly Walt's like, what do you mean? What did you do? And so we go up. Yeah, bloods and guts and all that fun stuff goes right through the floor. And Walt kind of does like one of those, I told you, you dumbass, to grab that container. And so that was a really good scene. Like, I don't know anything about chemicals, so I didn't think it could eat through ceramic. So the fact that it did took me by surprise. But then again, I wouldn't be in their position, nor, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't need any of that anyways. But that's crazy. And then there's just some little kids at the end here playing around, and they find the gas mask that Walt had. And yeah, a really great episode, a really great stuff. Like, I really enjoyed this episode a lot. Like I said, I give this episode a 9. And that is all the time I have for today. If you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe, and why don't you head on over to Patreon? There are full reactions of Breaking Bad, and I got about 2-3 episodes up already as we speak. And it's really good stuff. If not, you could always wait for them to air here on YouTube. Probably be about once a week that I put up an episode of on YouTube. But yeah, I'm gonna head out now, and I will catch you guys later. Be easy.